The weird thing about Frost's deluxe skin is, I mean, you can barely see the hair kind of sticking through there. But he does in fact have a full grown cyst, so I can sit in here where it says Cure Cyst. Not only that, but you may notice, if the door will open again, that Frost can now open this door. That is because Frost is infected and is pretty useless with this skin on, so I will have to jump to another frame. Now Ash here, you'll see the pink cyst doesn't have the hair sticking out of it. That means it's an incomplete cyst. You have to have had this pink spot for a week. And once you've had it for a week, if I swap over to my only other frame that has this, because I only have 3 that have it on there, 2 of which were kind of purposely infected, but you can see it has a hair sticking out of it. After 7 days from being infected, the hair will come out. That is when you can either come over here, you go to Kubro breeding, begin incubation, and it's at the bottom. That is how you get a Helminth charger. You have to drain the cyst into Kubro. It doesn't work with Kavat. It has been questioned whether it will or not though. Probably not, considering, well, there's only really one kind of infested pet, the charger, which you can also, which I really kind of liked, have it as a spectre, and I cannot remember which one actually does this, and I think it should be underneath gear, and it's in here somewhere. There they are. You can actually have a charger as a spectre if you take on this syndicate that actually has it. So it's actually the Red Veil here who sell or have the charger spectre. If anybody in your squad, team, whatever, happen to have Red Veil come after them, then that's how you get the blueprint for it, because there's a chance by taking out that enemy it will actually drop the blueprint for it. Hence I have the blueprint and I'm with Red Veil at the same time. This is getting slightly off track now, but once the cyst has the hair in it, it is probably a good point to note that once you do this, you will no longer be able to go here and actually create the charger, the Helminth charger, once you've cured all of your frames. But once your frame has the hair sticking out of it, the door will open for any frame at all, as long as it has the fully grown cyst which has the hair coming out of it. Otherwise you do have to be Helminth to come into it. And you can sit in the seat, and as you can see it says Cure Cyst, and by sitting in this it will pop that cyst and basically implement a cure. Pop. This frame is now immune from having that pink spot come back. Once you sit in this, it is a permanent cure for that frame. They will be unable to get infected again. Hence I didn't do this with Frost Prime. I never use him, so I'm going to leave his little pink spot there. And then, if it does become important, you see, now I don't have the cyst, I can no longer get back in here. But if it does become important in the future, it is going to be a good idea to keep some frame with it. Just kind of a just in case. And where is Frost Prime? Swap his appearance to anything else. There we go. That's kind of normal Frost Prime-ish. So I'm going to leave the pink cyst on here just so I have a frame with it. More than likely though, I have multiple different chances of this happening because I only have 2 frames cured and the rest of them are able to get it. I actually have Ash has it, but it's not a fully grown one, as you can see there. The hair is not there.